Ah, my grizzled friend.
About this place. Yes, I see. And is that with 2 R's or 1?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Curious.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
There's no time to waste.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Make me urgent, boy.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
These tracks. Goblins? Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Just be careful.
Well, at least we got the drone in to keep ourselves entertained. This was more fun when he was screaming.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
You ever...
Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Like...
Thank you.
course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can you stop shouting?
Be back at the gate by now.
I heard what happened. If the so we can risk violence here. It's good. We'd need them. Somebody. It's no small thing to ask. Everyone in this camp. We'll be ready. Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Don't make me urgent, boy.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
Something the matter?
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
These tracks. Goblins?
So, you know about these parasites.
People up ahead.
Will we survive?
Something's wrong.
Only if my people... You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Brother, your sword.
Wait. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul.
Mind him!
He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
Come on, can't stay idle. Fall by my hand.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
You should search that corpse.
On the move.
Survival is all that matters. Very well.
Victory awaits. Fall before my time. Got to move. Imperative. Take it. Action, not reaction.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I...
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
tieflings abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen. Eager for battle.
All right. What now?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Dead
I'd rather
goblins.
not turn my back on you.
Dead
If
travelers.
it's all the same.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
about Baldur's Gate. The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
feel that one later.
So, you and
That's
Laser...
curious.
Seems turned.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, giz all your stuff.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Killing you would make my day, but I don't fancy cleaning up your guts afterwards. Hand over your stuff, now. Temper on you, eh? Fine, keep your goods. Our crowd own this town. We can take you any time we want.
You're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Shadow. Such a grim name. First...
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What the? You're in my noggin like a worm in an apple. Kill him!